Hello everyone, in this video we are going to see another problem of LeetCode. The problem number is 1929, concatenation of array. So let's read the problem statement first. Given an integer array nums of length n, you want to create an array answer of length 2n where answer of I is equals to nums of I and answer of I plus n is equals to nums of I for I greater than or equals to 0 and less than n, that is 0 index. Specifically, answer is the concatenation of two num arrays. So we have to return the answer array. So let's see the example first. First of all, input array is given nums, and the array elements are 1, 2 and 1, and what we have to output is 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Basically what we have to do is we have to repeat the array two times. So let's see another input. So the next input is nums array, which is 1, 3, 2, 1, and in the output what we have to return is 1, 3, 2, 1 and 1, 3, 2, 1. Basically we have to repeat the elements one more. So let's see the approach first and then we will code it. So the approach is very simple in this case. We are given with an array 1, 2, 1. What we have to do is we have to create an array, double its size. That is, if there are 3 elements in the input array, what we have to do is we have to create an array double its size. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Once we have created an array double its size, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we will name our answer array as answer, and what we will basically do is, first of all we will check if we will run a loop and we will check if our I is less than n. That is, if our I in this case is less than 3, then we will simply copy the elements of given array into the answer array. So it will be like this, that is 1, 2 and 3 will come here, and when our condition becomes we can do like this, else if our condition becomes I is greater than or equals to n, which in this case is I is if I becomes greater than or equals to 3, that is from here, what we have to do in that case is we have to do answer of I. What we will enter is array of I minus n, which means that at the third position, suppose at array of 3, at this position, what we will enter array of I minus n. That is, currently our I is 3 only, so 3 minus 3, which is 0, which means that we will enter array of 0 at this place. So automatically whatever our first element was there in the given array, we will enter that. Similarly, when we move ahead again in the next case, our second condition will only hold true, and we will again enter at the position of array 4, we will again enter array of I, that is 4 minus our size of the given array, which is array of 1. So basically what we are doing is, if our array exceeds its given size, then we are again starting to fill the elements from starting. That is, up till here we have entered all the elements once, and again now we are filling the elements from starting. So at array of 5, what we will fill, sorry, over here it is not array, it is answer, because we are filling in the answer array. This will be equals to array of 5 minus 3, which is 2. So array of 2 will come here, so 1 will again come here. So this is the basic logic of our code, and with this we can write the code now. Let's see the code. Okay, so let's see the code now. Over here the input that is given to us is in the form of vector, and we also have to return the answer in form of vector only. So first of all we will create a vector. The name of the vector we will keep as answer, because we will store the answer in that, and we will also calculate the size of our given input array, which is nums.size. And after this is done, what we will do is we will run a loop from I equals to 0 till I is less than. Now we will run a loop till I is less than 2n, because we have to create a answer array of size double. So that is why we are creating running the loop till 2n, and we will increment in each step. Now we will run our condition, that is if our I exceeds n value, that is if I is greater than or equals to n value, what we will do is we will simply push that element, push back nums of, as we have seen, I minus n. And then otherwise, in all other cases, what we will do is we will simply push our normal array element, which is nums of I. So once this is done, we have to return our answer vector. So we will return answer. So let's run this code. So as you can see that we have got the correct output. Now we will submit it. So that's all for this video. To watch more such videos, subscribe to my channel. Thank you.